headlines tonight. The biggest bank in the world, the New York Royal, has been raided with criminals taking about $6.2 billion. Rich people everywhere are now worried, is their local bank next? The suspects are a group of males in their late 20s who are believed to have fled to Canada. Let's see what's unveiled earlier today. I'm stood outside the NY Royal, which was broken into at approximately 7:04 this morning. It is believed that around $6.2 billion was taken.
I want to be a news reporter.
My name is Bobby Bolinski, and from the age of 11 3/4, I knew I was destined to be a news reporter. My mother was from Yugoslavia, and my father was from Lithuania. And the three of us lived in the little English village of Grunchford, the smallest village in the world. Gloucestershire County Council tried to reclassify Grunchford as a hamlet, but Norman Longspeedle, the only other inhabitant, argued,
"We have a shop. Villagers have shops."
living in such a small, isolated community, I never had any friends beside my pet rock Franklin, and even he disappeared eventually. I spent each day alone, but I wasn't unhappy. I was busy. Welcome to today's Grunchford Grass Update. We're seeing an average of about 2.3, 2.4 centimetres, but with a whopping 2.8 under the bridge. Here's the forecast for the week ahead. On Monday, it'll be roughly 3.1 centimetres. On Tuesday, it'll be roughly 3.2 centimetres. On Wednesday, 3.3 centimetres. On Thursday, 3.35 centimetres. And on Friday, 3.4 centimetres. That's it. Bobby Bolinski reporting again soon. With each grass forecast or molehill report, I was more and more convinced that I would never make it big in the world of news reporting. I'd never be like Cooper Clayson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cooper Clayson, here with CRAP News, and the headlines tonight. News is the past, news is the future, it's fundamental to our lives. If you want to succeed in this business, I would say you have to be patient, you want to not rush things, and you've got to realize that the news, it comes to you.
As much as I admired Cooper Clayson, he was completely wrong. The stories never came to me in Grunchford. I had to go looking. Traffic update. Still isn't any traffic. Nature update. The magpie egg still hasn't hatched. Weather update. Clear, as always. Hang on. This is a ping pong ball. I always made sure I interviewed the locals. However, the only local was Mr. Norman Longspeedle.
Tea last night. Lasagna, as usual.
What type of lasagna?
There is more than one type of lasagna? Yes, it was bath time for little Emily last night. So messy.
How old is she?
14. Oh, but she is a cat. Last night I began a new book. It's called Tires Through the Ages. It's a gripping read. It was probably the trickiest crossword I've done all month.
I won't lie to you, my reports were boring. So what would grip and intrigue people to watch my news report? And that concludes our Pigeon Watch. Now for for a special presenter for our grass forecast, Mr. Benedict Cumberbatch. Thank you, Bobby. Today, the grass is hitting around, 4 centimeters.
It's a shame the gardening's not going so well. It looks as if the grass is going to die.
Don't you watch the grass forecast?
The grass forecast? What's that?
It's part of my news show.
You have a news show? Oh, and what size is your viewership?
Massive why?
Well, Emily's been missing for a couple of days, and if you put the word out on your news show, perhaps people would keep an eye out for her.
I'm Bolinski, live in Brunchwood, and we're on day 3 of Operation Cat Catch. Emily was last seen burying feces on the west of the Longspeedle house at 4:30 on Tuesday. Authorities are looking for a suspect said to be about 2 foot tall with strange black markings, only wearing a red collar. Oh, and it's a border collie. We were 3 days into Operation Cat Catch, and details were starting to wear thin. I needed to provide the viewers with something juicier. My motion sensor camera. Where are you, Emily? I need you. At approximately 10:22 local time, our cameras caught a glimpse of something that matches the description of Emily.
She's got a ginger tail. She's a ginger cat.
It's extremely hard to tell since our cameras capture in black and white, but that tail could be ginger. And cut! You are awesome, Bobby. What is this that I see? Emily atop a tree? Emily! Do I still remember how to speak cat? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow! You join us on a very sad Thursday morning. I can report that the missing cat, Emily Longspeedle, has been found dead. Her death was captured on video, although I must warn sensitive viewers that this footage is very disturbing. She took her own life earlier today, jumping from the top branch of an elder oak tree. Her owner, Norman Longspeedle, had these moving words to say.
Oh well.
Very emotional. Well, that's it from me, Bobby Bolinski, reporting again soon. And that was it. The only newsworthy thing to ever happen in Grungeford was over. It was time to accept there was no news in Grungeford. So where was the news? I didn't need it anyway. I'm Bolinski, here with the grass report. There is none, the sheep ate it. I've come to the only place in the world with less news than Grungeford. Excuse me, do you know if there's any news around here?
You just missed it.
What?
Last week a bunch of men with cameras came up about some guy called Clayson.
Cooper Clayson? Here?
Was here. He's gone now. They were looking for some, mysterious creature.
A monster?
No, a bunch of microorganisms. Ofere viridis. No one's ever found them and no one ever will.
Ah, but Bolinski isn't no one.
I'm Agnes. Agnes Lochloop.
Adequate to meet you, Angus Lockworth.
What?
Oops, sorry. I'm bad with names. Now why do people care about this Ofere viridis?
It all started on the 2nd of March 1992. It was a dark, cold or stormy night. I can't remember which. My great uncle's best friend's neighbour's brother, locally renowned scientist Alistair McCrazy, welcomed a weary visitor inside. It was a fisherman who had suddenly fallen upon hard times. The man claimed the fish industry was suffering due to Malamiferae, a ruthless type of microorganisms that suddenly evolved and were eating all the fish. So McCrazy decided to try and engineer a breed of microorganisms that would eat the Malamiferae. It took him nearly 12 minutes. Then he decided to go and introduce it into nearby fishing waters. Trouble is, it was a stormy night. Stormy night. Yeah, that's the one. In the storm, his boat was destroyed and the genetically engineered Ofere viridis was lost. McCrazy was never found. Some say he drowned. Some say he faked his death to escape the Isle of Light. Me? I think he's still out there. Somewhere in the waters.
Ha! You're kidding! You'd be frozen solid within seconds in these waters.
Well, I still like to think he is.
I'd be bobsicle within 20 seconds flat. No chance of survival. Stupid girl.
Hey!
Well, thank you, Angie's. I'm off to find some Ofere viridis. good plan. So Ultimate Crazy's vessel sank around here, and the current flow is that way. And it was a Thursday afternoon, and it was a leap year. So the Fairy Viridis must be around here. Codswallop Cove. Huh. I'm Bobby Bolinski, here live on the Isle of North Shetowski. I'm planning to do what others, including Cooper Clayson, have failed to do. Locate the mysterious microorganism of Fairy Viridis. So, how am I going to do this? Well, luckily, my advantage over my predecessors is my well-informed Islander source. Hey, Angie's.
Agnes.
What does the Fairy Viridis look like? How will I recognise it?
Well, it glows green in the dark.
Ah, so I can only find it at night.
Well, I didn't mean at night.
Well, news is around 24/7. Thanks, Angie's. As I can only identify a Fairy Viridis in the dark, I've created a machine that creates darkness. It also doubles as a telescope, a megaphone, and a walking stick. I call it the telephone stick. Setting out with inadequate supplies and terrible sense of direction, I aim to find this mysterious microorganism by sundown. According to the map, there should be a sheep right here. Oh well, I think I'm going in the right direction. I think I'm walking in circles. Bobby Bolinski here. I seem to have lost my way. Rations are low. Night's drawing in. Reporting again soon. Hopefully. I need to find some shelter. Well, looks can be deceiving. It's got 4 stars on TripAdvisor. There we go. I've run out of food. All I could scavenge from outside is a packet of cheese and onion crisps. And they're horrible. So sacrifice will have to be made. I'm going to have to eat the telephone stick. Let's hope I survive the night. Well, I'm either alive or in hell. I woke up several times in the night because of the disgusting smell of water. Well, my situation couldn't get any worse. Oh! Spoke too soon. Now I'm wet and stinky. Hey, did you find the Fairy Viridis? Nope. I got lost fell in some foul-smelling water and ate a cardboard tube.
How did you get lost?
I don't want to talk about it. But there wasn't a single sign for Codswallop Cove. I didn't pass a single one.
Codswallop Cove?
Well, it was moderately nice meeting you, Angus Lupler. Live long and prosper.
Codswallop Cove? Codswallop... Did he mean Codswallop Cave?
What was in that water? People say to never give up and follow your dreams, but I can't find the path to follow. I've been Bobby Bolinski. Goodbye. Little did I know I would be reporting again very soon.